What's up, Internet? I just noticed that the flowers on her desk are actually accurate to the flowers on her actual desk. That's pretty cool. That's a little feature I didn't notice. Alright, we got our grape harvest basket because style points. A rank from the Happy Home Academy. A thing from Indecisive Judy, and a gift from Mom. What do we get from Mom? Let's find out. I shall open Mom's cushion. Place item. She does have a lot of like really interesting patchwork stuff she sends me. I kind of like it. Her tissue box is like that too, as was her stuffed animal. That weird sort of patchwork lion thingy. Anyway, I don't think we need the cushion, and it is kind of a exclusive item, so I'll hold on to that for sure. We have an essay set. We just got one of those like yesterday too. Cicada shell model. I'm not sure I even want to keep that grape basket on my back, but it's kind of nice looking, so we'll hold on to that. Not really sure what we're going to be doing today. Of course, we got to look at our flowers and see if any of them have grown a little bit better. Yeah, I replanted these to see if they turned into slightly different versions of these, and they did, which is interesting. Also, that's a big fish. We don't have a fishing rod. We should get one of those at some point, seeing as it's a new season. Blue roses... no blue roses. No blue roses at all. I'm sad. Well, no blue roses kind of puts a damper on most things I wanted to do. But we can't keep relying on that, so we gotta find other stuff to do. Well, we got to talk to Celia. That's a big plus. And Judy. We can talk to Judy. I want to chat to Judy. Alright. We do need to get ourselves a fishing rod, so let's go do that. Might want to grab ourselves a watering can and maybe a bug net as well, just in case, because they're probably going to break at some point, let's be honest. Nothing here I need. I mean, that's a nice little table up there, but I already have it. Okay, so we need a fishing rod. And I need more things that aren't just that fishing rod if I can actually access my... Let's buy ourselves a blue star net, because it's a star net that is blue. And of course we need an elephant watering can because it's the best watering can. It looks like an elephant and it's adorable. Alright. So I'm thinking we gotta go water some flowers. That sounds like a plan. So let's go do that. Let's see if maybe our orange tulips finally did something useful. I'm not holding my breath, but maybe. That'd be kind of nice to see some useful tulips. Still not really sure what I want to do with this area, and that's driving me crazy. I'm going to leave that fossil there for now. I feel like until I actually properly like outfit the sides of these cliffs with however I'm going to do that, those are just going to remain traps for stuff I want to actually spawn, so I don't want to have to keep going and dealing with that, so I might as well just leave it. At least until I've got a better plan. Unfortunately, that plan usually requires a lot of hybrids that we just don't have. So alas, although we did get a couple of mums. That's kind of nice, I guess. And we also got some orange windflowers. Not sure how useful those are, but we got them. I wonder if I'm lacking red mums. I'm genuinely not sure if that's on the list of things we need. Got some bell crickets, it looks like, but I already have them. I don't need more. At least not right now. I think right now, inside the crater, the most important stuff we can get... Is that Wisp? That is Wisp. He's in a stupid spot. Oh well, let's talk to Wisp and see what we can do. Climb, 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 climb! Talk to Wisp now. And make him explode into wispy bits. You're the ghost, Wisp. You dummy. I'll look for your wispy bits, but you gotta give me something good. And not just say it's good, I mean something that's, like, actually good. Now, this is in the way, so I will actually dig up this fossil, but I'll leave the one on the cliff alone for the same reason I'm not touching the other ones. But we didn't get any new tulips. Pansies. That white one we had the other day. But we can keep watering things here, and hopefully something useful will pop up. Mainly just the orange ones, even though they're basically just red. Even though they look distinctly different from red ones. There's a tiny fish. Let's see if we can catch it from up here. Fish. Fish. Come on, Mr. Fish. Nope. 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 There it is. A crab? A mitten crab. Doesn't look like it's wearing mittens. I didn't realize there were freshwater crabs. Excuse me. I don't know why, but I always sneeze twice. I don't know what that's about. I wonder if that's like a psychological thing or something. Oh well. I'm still thinking about doing something with this little area, but I'm not sure. Like have like a little outdoor eating area or something. I've got ideas, but nothing I'm really stuck on. Right now my biggest plan is to just work on my crater, but that's kind of held up until I get the proper flowers we need. Which is, you know, problematic to say the least. Where's my little elephant? No, no. There we go. Now, I don't think we need that white one immediately. Seeing as it's not a blue one. But at the very least we can water them, and hopefully we'll get some more hybrids tomorrow. That would be the idea anyway. Because really that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. Until then our island is, or at least our island's development is kind of on a standstill. Because I've kind of done everything else right now that I want to. At least that I can think of. Not really sure what to do with my house, not really sure what else to do with the island. I'm pretty happy with it so far. We don't have any villagers moving away, so we can't really go and try and get more. So really it's just sort of waiting on hybrids. So I will talk to Octavian. Let's chat. You don't have a stove, you live in space for some reason. What's the latest, Pierce? Cross-training. I don't think I've ever done that. Granted, I'm not a huge fitness buff. Uh-oh. See, now I gotta do this. Close, because I don't want Drago moving away. I'm quite happy with him where he is. So, we at least know that villagers are on the movement plans. So that's worth knowing, I guess. But the fact that it's Drago tonight kind of sucks. I'm not really sure who I'd want to move right now. Honestly, like, maybe Tia, maybe Octavian, Diana, maybe. The reason I have Diana is because she was literally the last one I could get for the last one. So I don't know. I feel like I got so many villagers I want, but I like the ones I have for the most part. I don't really have any outlying desire to get rid of anyone in particular. Again, except maybe Tia and Diana. And even then, I like Tia. So I don't know. We'll find someone eventually, when someone I feel less than enthusiastic about wants to leave. But I like Drago, so we're going to hold on to him. Unfortunately, that means we have to sit through all this now. Alright, so we did that. Excuse me. And, yeah. We've, pretty much watered all the plants we need watered. Look for some DIYs. Try and shake some trees for some acorns, because there's some seasonal DIYs out there for sure, but I've still yet to run into any acorns. I kind of wonder if they're rare. Or if it's just a matter of I don't have a lot of trees in my town right now. Ergo, not a lot of things to come from trees. You know? Pierce is in his house now. Nothing there. Yeah, more bells, but we don't really need bells right off. Grab that. A diner chair, which I believe is just a stool, but still. We gotta call it something fancy. I'm just waiting for the one I will get that is inevitably wasps. Because there will be one that's inevitably wasps. I mean, I would think there would be one that would inevitably be acorns, but we haven't run into that yet. It's kind of a big fish. It's probably just a, I don't know, black bass or something. But, you know, new season, new fish. Let's see if we can catch something. Come on. Something new. Not at all. Alright, shake, 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 shake. Nothing there. And these are not special trees, so we're not going to try and get special things from the trees. We're just going to get regular tree things, which you don't need. Let's try and fish for a little bit. I wonder if there's any fish out in the ocean we need. I'm not talking to you, Drago. You tricked me last time. I'm not going to let you trick me again. Tell me you want to leave. I'm more enthusiastic about the small ocean fish than the big ones, just because the big ones are most likely just going to be sea bass. That one might be a bit small for a sea bass. Let's find out. Or not, because I'm jumpy. That's a big fish. That's probably a sea bass. I think all the sharks and everything are out of season 2, which kind of sucks. At least kept sea life interesting. Oh, yeah, of course. The one I think I didn't get his attention, I definitely got his attention on. Of course, of course. Not much around here. Guess we'll go see the other beach by Tia's house and see if there's something around there for us. But yeah, right now I'm kind of at a standstill until I get more and more of those hybrid flowers. Shake, shake, shake. Run away, run away, run away, run away! No acorns, though. Which kind of sucks. I could use some acorns. Hey, it's Mary! What are you doing? You silly. A log stool. It's like one of the first things they teach you. Please don't give me the DIY. I don't need it. I've got it now. Awesome. Alright, well, we now know how to make another log stool. Whether we want to know that or not. You're sitting on a mum cushion. What's the latest? Eh, not really. I almost got stung by wasps. But other than that, I'm just waiting on really hybrid flowers, which don't want to spawn. Because why would they? They're special. Nothing there. Ooh, that might be a special fish. Come on, be a special fish. Salmon! It's a king salmon, in fact. Now, if I recall, maybe I'm thinking of other Animal Crossings, honestly, but I thought salmon only showed up in November. Still, we got a king salmon, which is slightly better than a regular salmon, I suppose. And that, in turn, makes us slightly closer to the fish encyclopedia completion. Well, whenever we can find a tuna, anyway. Mackerel. Nothing there. Is there any? That's a big fish. That's probably just a silly sea bass. When it swam close to the, yeah, it's a sea bass. When it swam close to the shoreline, it looked like it shrunk, but it was just sort of clipping into the land, I guess. Come on, give me something good, Master Crafter. Are you serious right now? There are literally hundreds of DIYs in this game, and both people give me the exact same one that I already have. I'm gonna have words with you, Animal Crossing. I'm going to have words with you, because that is bullshit. Do acorns actually drop out of trees? Because I'm genuinely not seeing any. It makes me sad. Oh, what do we got this time? Oh, it's just one of these. I remember when I started this game, I was worried because I caught one, but I had to, I got rid of it before I actually gave it to the museum. And I regretted that. I'm like, oh, it's going to be one of those things where I forget, and I forget, and I forget, and it's like, no, I haven't forgotten, and I'm just getting annoyed about it. Also, for some reason, the little pond outside my museum does not stock fish. Which leads me to think that there's probably a minimum size requirement in specific dimensions for these to actually spawn fish. I would think. Leathers, I want to make a donation of 2 things. This and the salmon. And that's it. I think we only have like 7 more fish. Let's take a look. Oh, nope, we are on fish. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 1 off. And one of them is, of course, that stupid tuna. And one of these is going to be a regular salmon. The rest, I don't know. I think there's like 2 that are exclusive to ponds that are available year-round, but they're just low spawns. They're like types of goldfish. I think. Still need 1 more of those wings, I think, to make that look cool. Bell cricket, don't need it. I do kind of appreciate that you can identify what the bugs are because they look distinct from each other. Fish, you kind of can't do that, of course. You just have to sort of look at their silhouette and kind of hope. I don't like that necessarily. And I mean, I get it. It would be hard to like make fish identifiable using like a transparent water or semi-transparent water, but kind of be nice to identify what you're looking at other than just its shadow size. Catfish. I think I already had that, but I'm not sure. Yep, we already had that. So right now, at the very least, we're looking for a regular salmon in order to facilitate having a more complete fish compendium. What do we got this time? We have a sweet fish. Again, pretty sure I have it. Yep. Didn't need that one. It's a decent sized fish. What do we got this time? One of these stupid things again. The most obnoxious of all freshwater fish. Can't talk to you. Drago, bad things happen if I do. What do we got this time? We have, ooh, that's a new one. Regular salmon. Alright, well, we got the regular salmon now. That leaves 8 more fish, I believe. Gonna count again because I'm OCD like that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we're missing 7 fish. One of which is that terrible, terrible tuna that makes me sad. Others. I'd like to make another donation, my friend. Have this bizarre, fresh, salt water fish thing. Tell me about the salmon. Due to their diet, huh? Like flamingos. Like flamingos. Oh, that's neat. Let's go take a look at the museum. I'm wondering where they'd put this salmon in the museum, because, you know, where we found them was sort of in between fresh and salt water. I think they are ostensibly freshwater fish, but I think they can live in salt water to a degree. Oh, there they are. You know, if they really wanted to make this impressive, what they'd do, and this would take so much extra animation, but they'd animate the salmon jumping over the tanks, and then maybe, like, back down. Because that's, of course, what they did. They'd climb up waterfalls and stuff to spawn upstream. That's what salmon do. And I think if they could have done that in-game and, like, animated that in the museum, that would have been a pretty cool idea. But they didn't. That would have taken extra resources, I imagine, whereas they can just use the same stock fish swimming animation that all the other fish in the exact same tank have. So alas, no special animated fish for us. But on the bright side, our fish compendium and our museum are indeed filling out nicely. That said, I do have to kind of like make a list or something of all the fish we still need to get, because there are still a couple, plus there's the diveable stuff I need. I'll have to check in on that. And there's at least 1, maybe 2 or 3 indeed types of goldfish we need to catch as well. But I think those are sort of midday sort of things, so I'll have to change my schedule up a little bit to do that. Still, we made a little bit of progress towards finishing our museum, and that's important. I think that'll probably be it for today, though. There's just not a lot going on, and I can't really continue my plans until I have more roses, and I don't know what else to do. So, yeah, that'll be it for today, but I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we stream every single day. Sometimes other stuff, usually Animal Crossing. Yesterday I did the Munchables. That was fun. That was a game I had been thinking about for a while. So yeah, just follow the stream to know when we go live to see other stuff I do. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. I've got a review of Rescue the Embassy mission that should be going up momentarily. And if you really want to help out the show, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is just have a nice, quiet evening of Animal Crossing when I have to run away desperately because Drago wants to leave, and I'm sad about that. But otherwise, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I gotta find a project or something that's not reliant on hybrids. Maybe you can come up with something. Let me know. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.